let the fun begin. I just hope I can hold this camera while watching everything.
Okay, now we are going to turn on a bright light overhead. It'll shine right down on the arm. Might mess with it a little bit, but your camera should be able to adjust it. All right, I'm going to lay the towel down here.
Party's over there. Usually see that in the afternoon. I'm not with you.
A little bit of light here, but
Okay.
we're going to see how things work out here in a minute.
Feel anything sharp at all along in here?
No.
Should be pretty numb.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to start and just make a little incision right over the mass itself.
I can feel a little bit of pressure right there.
Pressure's okay.
Yeah.
You just don't want to feel anything really sharp or uncomfortable. And if anything is at all uncomfortable, I want you to tell me.
Okay. Here we go. We're going to figure out what it is now.
Looks metallic. Looks like you've got some shrapnel in here.
Oh, yeah.
Now, you haven't been around any hand grenades or anything, right?
No.
Alright. No weekend vacations in Iraq or...
Can you hold this a little bit? My arm's getting to the point where it's just a little... Oh.
Yeah, this is a bullet fragment.
Okay.
You've got a little bit of kind of necrotic tissue around it here.
What does that mean?
A little bit of grungy tissue, probably had some bacteria on it. It kind of walled itself off. There's a little metal fragment. It looks like a casing to a copper bullet.
Is that all that there was?
Yeah, there's some more stuff in here. We're going to kind
Did
of...
you get hit by one?
No, I had a rifle. I think at the time I was using a SKS rifle, and if you shot it too fast, sometimes when it would pop the bullet up, it would shave a little bit of casing off before it entered the gun. And I shot that, and then the next day I went hiking, and when I came home from hiking is when I noticed this hole. So it's kind of like I didn't know whether it was from the hiking and me hitting the rock or whether it was from the shooting of the gun. But I have noticed since then that you do not shoot guns at rocks. Yeah, I know. Well, you know.
Live and learn.
Yes. Tilt it up. Yeah, right there. Gonna take all this back home in a little jar and show people this is what was in my arm.
Mm-hmm.
So you've had it for quite a while.
I've had this for a year, about a year, and it got to the point where it just, at first it really, I didn't hit it that hard that often enough, and after I started, just started, every time I would hit my arm, it would
I'm just going to tuck a little gauze in
Cool.
there. To
Let it
put
all
some
out?
pressure on it. Yep.
Oh.
I'll just explore it and make sure it is all out. So this is what we've got. We've got some little, what we call a granuloma, or it's just kind of a little tissue around the foreign material, which is in there. And there's a little bullet fragment. It's like a little piece of copper.
Okay.
And then just some other little tissue fragments around it.
And that was all that was in there, huh?
Yep. Yep. This is the portion that you could really feel, that
Yeah.
hard
Yeah.
metal there. It's copper. Okay. Well, we'll get a little specimen cup and put it in for you, but that's
Sweet.
about it. I'm just going to put some stitches in it and,
Okay.
and I'll flush it out, and we should be about done.
You want like a syringe to push it out?
Yeah, if you could drop a 10 cc syringe and an 18 gauge needle on the place, and then I will. The rest of this kind of tissue around here, I'm not going to put in the cup. That's just this is just a little scar tissue that formed around it.
Well, you can put the whole thing in there, and just I'll put some alcohol in there. And
Actually, do we have a little thing with some formalin? That'll kill any bacteria or anything at all in there. No, just leave it, yeah.
that little thing, I'm gonna put my good old whatever it is in there.
This is a little scar tissue capsule there. And then this is the shrapnel right there.
And that was what was in my arm. That will no longer bug me, hallelujah. And now we just...
What do you want?
What I'm going to do now is I'm going to flush this out. I'll use a... just some 4O nylon.
Making sure nothing happens to it. So that pretty much gets all the crap inside out.
Exactly. We're just flushing it out. 18 gauge needle gives it enough
Pressure to...
pressure, exactly. Just going to pressure wash the wound. Just remove any little bits of loose debris in there that might have come off. Just take one more kind of peek around in there. Don't feel anything else. Can't see anything else. So that should be about it for you. Just a little bit of fatty tissue right there.
Zero form over it?
Yeah, a little piece of zero form, and then a Turlix roll and a little Coban. Okay. I'm just going to get a few little stitches in there.
So when do I have to come to get all this?
We'll come back in about 7 to 10 days to get these stitches out.
Okay.
Okay, next week, Wednesday or Friday.